Hollywood's rawest revelations don't come from tabloids, they come from unexpected confessions. At a surprise talk show Sit Down this week, Rihanna dropped a bombshell. She claimed that Beyoncé had once helped social gatherings hosted by Diddy before Jay-Z stepped in to mentor Rihanna's career. The star-studded bombshell has rolled through entertainment circles, sparking debate, disbelief, and a firestorm across Gen Z fan forums. Today we'll unpack everything: the precise claims from Rihanna's interview, the history between all four superstars, how fans, especially the Hive, the Navy, and the BeyHive, are reacting, and what it could mean for long-held alliances in the industry. Fasten your seatbelts, it's a roller coaster. Rihanna's revelation, what she actually said. In a candid appearance on Tonight with, Rihanna got introspective. Amid reflections on her early career, she mentioned attending one of Diddy's iconic after-parties in the mid-2000s. And here's the surprise. She said Beyoncé was there, playing hostess, before Jay-Z officially picked her as artiste in training. She didn't claim Diddy groomed Beyoncé personally, just that Bey's presence indicated she knew and maybe navigated the wildest scenes of that time. Rihanna framed it like this: she walked in as a jaguar, but saw the queen already in the room. The context: Diddy, Jay-Z, and the 2000s party network. The early Zozos were a frenzied intersection of music, fashion, and celebrity excess, and Diddy threw some of the biggest shindigs. Those parties were where words carried weight, rumors caught fire, and careers were launched or tarnished. During those years, Beyoncé was riding high post-DC era mentoring and networking. Meanwhile, Jay-Z moved from rapper to Def Jam CEO. Rihanna lurched suddenly into the scene in 2005, and the timing for Beyoncé, Diddy, Jay-Z, and Riri to cross paths was very real. How Beyoncé's presence at the party changed the narrative. Fans are saying Beyoncé attending doesn't equal active support, but in entertainment lingo, present often means witness, endorser, or even protector. For Rihanna, it was a mix of comfort and alarm seeing superstar Beyoncé before Jay-Z pulled her into the label. That moment changed Rihanna's perception. In her own words, "I thought the queen looked out for me, then I realized I needed a king." The Jay-Z entry: mentor, supervisor, or more. It's no secret Jay-Z played a key role in Rihanna's career launch. In 2004, he famously declared, "We don't sign songs, we sign artists." When Rihanna auditioned for Def Jam, he finally signed her that very night, according to multiple sources. So Rihanna's narrative arc, from Beyoncé close to Jay-Z aligned, is symbolic. First, she saw the queen in the wild, then the king stepped in to change her path. Her phrasing of "Beyoncé helped the party, Jay-Z picked me" reflects that journey. Social media erupts, Hive, Navy, and BeyHive in collision. The moment went viral. On Reddit, pop culture chat threads sparked, "So, Bey helped with the party, not at," one commenter clarified. "Sounds like she just showed up. Riri's making shade sound like tea," another argued. Meanwhile, memes exploded: Beyoncé holding champagne, girl talk, and Vanessa Amanpour level documentaries. One hashtag picked up, "Queen then King." The conversation wasn't just about gossip, it was about agency, loyalty, and power dynamics. Rihanna echoes. Old rumors with new spin. Rihanna tapped into long-standing rumors: Beyoncé versus Rihanna rivalry, Jay-Z connections, overlapping inner circles. Celeb gossip blogs over the years have speculated on frictions, hinted at Beyoncé vetoing certain moves, and romantic entanglements. Rihanna confirmed one fact in her interview: the Diddy show was a complex environment, but she also said there were boundaries. She didn't see messages passed between Beyoncé and Diddy, nor anything inappropriate. Just presence, just symbolism. The pressure triangle: Diddy, Beyoncé, Jay-Z reactions. Each party in triangle has reason to respond. Beyoncé has kept her silence. The Hive is protective, but skeptics say the mention demands clarity. Bey's team might release a nuance-free statement: no wrongdoing, just at an industry event. Jay-Z remains unbothered. He's designed to deflect and redirect. but his aura as the one who chose her may feel amplified. Diddy might feel flattered or concerned. His era of after-parties included many luminaries, but re-emerging star-studded connections can bring legal or ethical smears. He may simply dodge the spotlight. Why Rihanna chose this moment to speak out. Notably, Rihanna wouldn't have said it all these years ago. She said before she distanced from the press circus, she values momentum, focus, family. But this time, she paused. Maybe caution vanished when she realized the narrative shifted. By naming Beyoncé and framing her placement in Rihanna's story, she marked the moment as personal, not rumor. The evolution of celebrity storytelling. This is no longer simple rumor. This is legacy context, and it's reflective of how fame works in 2025. Cultural icons wield influence beyond music into shaping how histories are remembered. Media platforms enable unscripted moments to go public without forcing apologies, just reframing. Emotional intelligence counts. Narratives with nuance, not villains, win hearts and headlines. Rihanna's turn feels mature, name names, not attack. It fits modern veteran storytelling. Public reaction, support, doubt, disbelief. Fans were split. Rihanna's Navy largely defended her disclosure. BeyHive is protective but cautious, framing the moment as innocent attendance. Neutral viewers see it as juicy tidbit but low stakes. It didn't vibe like scandal, but intrigue. Importantly, nobody said Rihanna's lying. They just asked, why now? Beyoncé's image, pressure on the queen. This mention, unexpected though it was, could reshape Beyoncé's narrative. Even harmless acknowledgement of presence can create curiosity. For decades, she's traded mystique for control. This breaks that script. Her team may step in to confirm no commentary necessary, or keep silent. That silence speaks volumes. And a shift from untouchable to in the room is subtle but permanent. Jay-Z's role, guardian, gatekeeper, and co-narrator. In Rihanna's story, Jay-Z remains pivotal. He signed her, guided her, stepped in after the wild party scene. Now, with Beyoncé as precursor, Jay-Z's narrative gains focus. He's not just mentor, he's savior of her career path. Jay-Z's legacy is structured, defined by who he brought into the fold. Rihanna's mention reinforces his storytelling. Diddy's comeback. Will this slow his narrative? Diddy was once synonymous with big nights and big brand. In recent years, he's tried to rebuild his image amid controversies. Rihanna's throwback mentions indies events without glare, but still evokes scenes of complex power dynamics. His comeback may be slowed if more old-school party guests, especially superstars, recall being there. Not scandal, but context. Diddy may choose to respond or keep narrative minimal, lest temperature rise. Rumor versus report. Where's the evidence? Rihanna did not say Beyoncé did anything wrong. She only mentioned help before Jay-Z showed her the industry ropes. That could mean escorting the event, mingling with contacts, or judging the crowd as fellow networker. Not scandalous, but symbolic. Symbolism is powerful. Without accusations against Beyoncé, it's more memoir than exposé. And memoir as a genre runs by memory, not investigation. Celebrity networks. What this says about alliances. Mentorship is multi-directional. Beyoncé helped Rihanna land in elite events before Jay-Z signed her. Then Jay-Z extended that offer into formal career launch. That's a chain of influence that spans mentorship, marriage alliance, industry friction, and legacy curation. This moment reframes the narrative. Beyoncé wasn't just the queen, she was the gateway. The fans' role. Gatekeepers or story trimmers. Fans become guardians of their icon's history. The Hive will police Beyoncé's posturing. The Navy will amplify Rihanna's message. And media through line will be no scandal, but a moment of connection. Modern fans are part story editors and narrative coaches, deciding how celebrities are remembered. Moving forward, media strategy for each star. Expect these moves. Rihanna may amplify focus on her own brand, Fenty fashion and anti-system identity, less media, more creative autonomy. Beyoncé may release retrospective content celebrating pre-fame roots, reinforcing that she's always had grace and presence. Jay-Z may remain silent, but his story arc as supportive mentor is further enhanced. Diddy likely stays quiet, letting Ripple die unless more flashback names arrive. Each of them stands to gain or shift tone from one line. Beyoncé helped before Jay-Z picked. The cultural moment with historical resonance. This moment reflects something bigger: female agency within male-dominated spheres. By noting Beyoncé's early presence, Rihanna acknowledges the power women hold, even adjacent to male moguls. Fans feel it's a moment of clarity, female figures both independent and influential, even pre-fame. Like if you think all four are simply navigating fame. Comment: do you see this as a win for Beyoncé or a reframe of Rihanna's narrative? Subscribe for deep dives into the hidden currents of celebrity power. Until next time, remember, in fame's labyrinth, a single sentence can change everything.